Earth as we know it is the only planet in our solar system and possibly the only planet in the universe to have life. And if you factor how valuable that makes it, it would be very, very lucrative if owned. Which begs the question, how much would the Earth cost if you could buy it? That is what we'll discuss today on GreenClick. By the way, be a friend and subscribe. Click the notification button to get alerts and like the video to help us make more videos you love about our amazing continent. Let's dive in. So let's calculate the worth of the Earth before exploring what would happen if you could own it. Since this has been a debate for a while, we cannot give exact numbers on what each component of the world would cost, but we could mention what resources would make the Earth expensive. The most expensive resource of the Earth would be the fresh water, which would be about $74 trillion. The cost of land would follow, and the vegetation would cost about $16 trillion. Gregory P. Laughlin used an equation combining mass, temperature, age, and more parameters to determine that the Earth would be worth about $5 quadrillion. However, when you add other resources like real estate, the global economy, and the creation of man, the Earth would cost an estimated $5 sextillion. That is a lot of money. However, that may not be all. We're talking about the whole Earth, not just what is on the surface, but also what is beneath. So if we go deep beneath the Earth, the iron core would inflate the price of Earth to $10 sextillion. That is about 21 zeros behind the 10. Let that sink in and try to compare that to what Jeff Bezos is worth. Whew. So if your pockets happen to be that deep to buy the Earth, what would happen? It could either be a nightmare or a great life you would live. With so much you own, how would you clearly know the bounds and limits of the ownership of the Earth? Clearly you would have more than $10 sextillion in the bank, but this purchase is one to own for a lifetime because no one else would be able to buy Earth from you. Owning the Earth would mean every person would pay you for land they live on. And in case you did not notice, everyone would not be able to pay you, and every price would vary based on the locations on Earth. How would you keep track of all this without hiring millions of property managers? However, if all you asked was for $1 a month as a landlord from everyone on Earth, you could be making $1 billion a month alone, which is not bad. You would own every single animal on Earth that is not owned by a person, making you the one to hate if you cannot protect them all. Owning the oceans would mean you technically own all marine life, making it possible to charge anyone who would want to go fishing. Some things, however, would be impossible to claim as yours, like oxygen, rain, or even the clouds. However, immense responsibility will be laid on your shoulders for anything that brings the attention of the world, like wars or pandemics. Purchasing the Earth would not make you the president of Earth, but you would have some serious cash flow from deals with wealthiest nations who may want to outright buy their countries from your ownership. But seriously, we googled it and there is not a single possibility of owning the Earth, as no governing body will allow this to happen. So sleep tight. So what would you do if you could own the Earth? We would love to hear your story on this. If you'd like to be informed when we roll out new videos, give us a like to help us with the YouTube algorithm. Share this with a friend and drop a comment if you disagree or would like to request a video. Till then, brothers and sisters, have a nice day.